guys, welcome to a new Road to Master video. We are sitting Plateau 63 LP at the moment. Had those two kind of rough team games and unfortunately dropped back down again, but we'll get there, boys. We'll get there. And yeah, we're going to play some Kog'Maw bot lane today. So, I love Kog'Maw. I think Kog'Maw is really strong at the moment, like really, really good. Probably, actually, if you can play him, I'd say it's the best AD carry you can play in 617 at the moment. Jhin was like super, super good at crushing and shutting down Kog, but now he's not as good anymore. Like Kog'Maw's come back a lot. Basically, it was just like a Jhin would be able to nuke you down from range, so you can get in range to auto, right? But now you actually can. So let me just see. I don't exactly know what runes I want to run, if I'm honest. I could go for like my Vayne page, which is very heavy attack speed. I'm probably gonna go the heavy attack speed route. I think that's probably better. We'll go for Fervor Battle though. Definitely Fervor is insane with Kog'Maw. And we have a Soraka, so I don't think we need Lifesteal necessarily. Lifesteal actually isn't that good on Kog because you're applying your like AD damage that you do is very reduced because your W attacks so fast. It does reduce physical damage even though it applies on hit fully, which is why you stack on hit stuff, but you don't get much like heavy AD or anything. So Lifesteal actually isn't that good on Kog'Maw anyway. It would be the Feast Mastery that we take if we were going to do that. But I think that's good. Okay, we're actually against some more against Morgana, probably a bit of a pain in the ass, I think. We have a really cool team though. I actually really like our team comp. One of the reasons I picked Kog'Maw was because I love playing with a Soraka. She just heals you and you stand there and kill stuff. It's really fun. So I actually think this could be a good game. I actually should have said that. I jinxed it already. I'm done. I'm just gonna go AFK. I'm going to the toilet. I'm just gonna have a big poo for like next hour or something. I've jinxed it. It's over, boys. But no, so Kog'Maw and Soraka should beat Lucian and Morgana. Morgana has Fervor Battle. I don't know if that's new meta shit or not, but sorry, excuse me. I don't know if that's like new meta or not, but it just caught me off guard. I don't know. So that's like if Morgana binds me, I'm probably dead. That's the thing, because Lucian is very heavy burst damage. I'm gonna have to survive until I get items, I think, to really be able to do anything. That's for sure. So don't get hit by a bind from Morgan. I'll be fine, ish. Maybe like they can burst me with the bind. They can't really burst me otherwise, and so I can heal me back up. Zac and Graves is a very like contested matchup right now because it's very popular. Zac is probably the best tank you can play. Graves is probably the best carry you can play. So it's like, you know, different types of jungler, but both are really good. Cassio, Vel'Koz. I actually think Vel'Koz wins that. So some people think Cassio does, because as long as you can dodge, then you'll just blow him up. But if you ever try and get in range of a Vel'Koz as Cassio, like really he should knock you up with his little like circle thingy, knock you up and then just combo you and you die. In my opinion, that's how it should work anyway. And then top lane, Nara is a counter pick to GP, I think. Anyway, let's get into game. So welcome, guys. We're playing some Kog'Maw today. Kog'Maw, I think, is probably the best AD you can play if you don't die a lot. if you can stand there and kill people, you'll be absolutely fine on Kog'Maw. Like, he does so much damage. Jhin was the main threat that he had, and Jhin is like not really that good anymore. Well, he's okay, but he's not amazing. His ult does a lot of this damage. So Kog'Maw, I think, is probably the best AD carry now that Jin's out of the meta a little bit. But we'll have to see. We have a really good comp though. I'm kind of looking forward to this game. We'll see how it goes. Whoops. Thanks. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This guy actually has Fervor Battle. Now, he's actually wrecking. Actually did a lot of damage to Zac there by just auto-attacking him. I don't know if it's more than Thunderlords or anything, but like, I feel like that was kind of... Oh my god. Oh wow, it hurts. Yeah, so that's kind of a bit fun with these guys, but yeah, hopefully this should be a good game. I feel like this should be good. In the laner phase, okay, so that's warded then. In the laner phase, if I can like not if I cannot die, I should be able to take over the game in theory. No one on their team really is such a big threat that I'm going to be screwed or anything like that. I don't think... I'm going to ward over here, but just do your Bafu. Just do it, just do it. I'm going to use my W because I might as well. We both warded over there, which is actually kind of bad because... What? What in the world? Okay, well, she's probably going to come and like gank us, but we don't actually have awards to put in. Oh my god, I missed 2 CS. I'm trying to get as much as I can before I have to run like a pussy when she comes from the side here. But Lucian just used his Q, so he's like down in damage anyway. We don't have a ward because we both warded over the wall. I'm going to let him push us in here so that Morgana can't screw us, basically, I think is the idea. Sounds like a good idea. Now, with the Ezreal gameplay that I did earlier today, so right, unranked Diamond 1, I talked a little bit less and I tried to concentrate a bit more. Obviously my CS is not exactly fitting that right now, but this is okay because like Soraka's gonna hit it back up. Better to dodge forwards and get like get hit by the bind than to dodge backwards, get hit, or not to dodge and get hit and then just like take a lot of damage there, I think. Or just not dodge at all, I guess. That also works. She's gonna take a lot of damage if she does that constantly. I have like, I'm actually want them to trade with me, remember, because I have a Soraka. Normally I wouldn't take trades like that, but I'm gonna take trades like that if he offers me them, just because I'm a Soraka, so I've got a Soraka with me. Sorry. Gonna get that CS right at the back there. Now he's level 3, so he has like his full rotation of spells. Ah, walked too far away. My CSing skills are literally just dog crap today. This could be like bad for us, I don't know. Okay, that was, I shouldn't have taken, I might W just timed out as well. I definitely should not have taken that much of a trade there. That was really stupid. I need to like CS better though, because we're actually trading fine really with the Lucian. I've got his potion, I'm higher health than him, so I'm actually coming out on top. It's just I'm focusing more on that rather than CS, which is okay if I get lane control now and I can CS like a monster for the rest of the lane phase. If it's not the case like that though, then you know, it's not been worth it, right? I'm fine doing this again, Soraka, so Soraka can heal me back up. She's like almost full health as well, so I'm gonna miss this one as well. That's annoying, but fine. Okay. So taking trades like that looks stupid, right? It feels wrong. It feels like hard to just sit there and take the punishment, but it actually works out better for us, so we should be doing it. And I'm only 5 CS behind this guy as well. That's the funny thing. Like, I'm actually not getting like screwed. I should be losing this lane really hard at this point, I think, but I'm actually not. I'm actually not right now. It's unfortunate. That could actually be quite bad because I think that's a counter matchup. Nah should be beating the Gangplank, and if they get a kill into him early, it might snowball out of control a little bit. Depends how much CS he missed. Yeah, he missed a lot. It was a good gank. Good gank timing at least. Right, I want to go more aggressive here and I want to punish a bit because I have the sustain advantage with Soraka, so I should be punishing even though I'm a Kog'Maw, but no mobility, and I know Graves is top, but I just couldn't get range for a ward in that bush, which is unfortunate. My W's about to time out. Okay, now I have to back off though, because even with Soraka healing, I can't trade without my W. Very on cooldown as well, so I have to be a bit careful. I would have gone a bit more aggressive when I had the minion wave, but I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't do it when I didn't have a ward in there. It would have been too risky. I wouldn't be able to dodge the Morg flash unless I was going to commit my flash, which I'm not going to commit for that. This is a really awkward spot for me. If I get ganked here, I'm like no mobility, right? I'm instantly going to lose my flash. Instantly lose my flash. My ward trinket is on the same cooldown as hers as well, unfortunately. It's nice she's pinging me that though, so I know when a ward's coming, but for that, I'm missing CS and playing very pussy because I could like this just be getting ganked. I actually might go for this. Nope, okay, good night. Oh my god, the further damage I think really added up there. Those autos did way more than I thought. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Holy crap. Holy crap. I didn't expect to lose that trade at all. But because of the Morgana, like, yeah, because of the Morgana autos just wrecking me, that was ridiculous. Holy crap. I missed a lot of CS for that, unfortunately, as well, so I've fallen behind. That was a shame because I was doing really well in that lane. Like, I was keeping up with a farm, we were winning in trades. I thought I'd be okay, and I think actually in a normal lane, I would have been fine. But the fervor really actually boned me. I did not think, like, that would actually screw me like that, but it did. Very weird. That is really weird. That's kind of embarrassing dying to a fervor more, but I mean, it worked. Like, it worked, I guess. Fuck, that's crazy. That is crazy. It makes sense though, because she bound me, right? This is what I said at the beginning. Like, she bound me, and then she just carried on auto me, like, over and over and over. Normally, that doesn't even matter. I don't even have to really account for that damage, but I guess with fervor, you kind of do have to account for that damage. Anyway, 5 CS down, not the biggest problem, but he is going to catch back up on this, so. Whoa, that's risky though. I can't get in range of the Lucian there to finish him off. I did not expect such a commit from Soraka either. Wait. She just used exhaust? She didn't even exhaust in the last fight. That's so strange. Okay, I'm going to use my W here to push this in because I really don't want to fight. We got both his potions though, so that's good at least. Both his pots down means that, well, Lucian's pots means that we can trade, hopefully, and be okay. But he's 6. Morgana's probably 6'2". I still can't get over how clever, like, that fervor actually worked. Like, I don't know if it's a mistake or if she actually deliberately meant to take it, but that's, yeah, it's just so strange. I actually, like, got screwed by that. What do you know? Should've really done that. Using Q is a waste of mana if you don't follow up with any kind of autos. But, you know, not too bad, I guess. Alright, don't really want to go on my tower. So this is like, I'm kind of protected here, which is nice. But like, I don't really want to go under my tower at all. I'm going to use my W and try and keep it out if I can. I don't think Morgana's bind is up just yet again. Should be good for that. Now it's going to be up though. Pretty sure. That's the one good thing about Kog'Maw's E, is you can actually use it like that. You can use it once on the minions and it will only be one auto from the tower, which is good. Morgana could just like literally I could die here. Morgana could just run around the corner and try and bind me, so. Thing is, we don't have a ward, so we can't actually see where she is. And if we go for go to ward, Soraka's playing as if she left, but I didn't think she actually did. I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna try and take her with me. Damn it. As soon as she ulted me, this is what I was saying, like, one of us was gonna die with how aggressive they were playing. Fortunately, it was me, I guess, but. Okay, nice GPO as well. That's good. So it worked out okay, but again, I shouldn't have done that. I literally said I'm gonna die if I do this, and I went in and I died anyway, so dumb. If I had my flash, I'd have been alright. This is also the problem, dying with your flash. Sorry, dying but still flashing. That's what I meant. Like in the first kind of fight, Morg flashed forward, I flashed as well, but I flashed too late. I should have flashed earlier. And dying while you, like, dying and still using a flash just really sucks because the next time you don't have it available. Oh, dude, that's risk. Oh, okay, exhaust, nice. He's 3 levels up actually. Yeah, see, this is what I meant by the Vel'Koz like matchup. I think Vel'Koz wins that really hard. The good thing is I just have to kind of survive this game. I've actually got a good team for once. Like, it seems like I have a decent team. So as long as I survive, I should be fine. Yeah, that was really risky and stupid, I guess. Okay, I need to wait for these to time out and stuff, but I should be able to get, like, we got his pot again, but yeah, Lucian is decent against Kog'Maw in lane. As soon as I get to my wit's end though, it'll be fine. If I'd played this a bit better earlier, like, I would have had my wit's end by now probably. And yeah, I definitely would have had it for an extra gold. So I would have had it by now, and it would have been a lot easier for me to like actually fight this lane. Once I get it, you do an insane amount of damage. It's just people always fall for that one. It's just right now I don't do enough, I guess. They're gonna try and get. I'm just trying to force them away so I don't get my tower. Okay, lucky there's a wave here actually. Dude, I still have my heal. What was that about? I wasn't in any danger there because I had a mini wave coming right behind me. But yeah, that was really stupid. Okay, now I have my wits end. Now I'm back in the game. Off of his stupidity basically as well. It's quite funny. Alright. Let's go and get this. Only an Ocean Dragon though, so it kind of sucks. Like, it's not really what you want, I guess, but you'll take it, I guess. We'll take it, we'll take it. And then go back and get my Wits End, which should be good as well. Wave's like perfectly in the middle at the moment, so I don't... Okay, no, she's going to push it. That's actually good for me. I can go back and get another wave, then base, and Lucian won't be able to get this at all. So Morg actually did me a favor there. If she'd have waited, Lucian would have probably picked up this entire wave. But I can get this. Alright, well, not that one. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you heard that, but she saw my CS and then laughed. The laugh emote. I love this recall, by the way. It's so cool. Nice. Okay, so we have Wits End now. Next up would be Boots 2 probably, because I can try and dodge the Morgana a bit more. That would be really nice. And then probably after that, we'll go for Runins, and we'll go into Rage Bait afterwards. You don't really want to get Rage Bait second. You really want Runins. Like, Runins just stacks up so quickly with everything else. There's so much attack speed. It applies a Wits End on everybody as well. And your fervor, like the W, like it's so good. So you really want Runins as soon as possible. If you're not going to get Runins first, then you get your Wits End first and you get the Runins second. Don't really ever get Rage Bait. Like, if you get the Wits End, basically, I don't think you should get Rage Bait second. That's kind of like the way I think of it. But if you get the Runins first, then you can get Rage Bait second if you wanted to do it that way. Right, so let's max out E second, I think, for a bit more damage. Should be nice. We have to still be kind of careful because Fervor's not going to make too much difference anymore. That's at least for sure. But the Lucian damage is going to hurt still. And yeah, I don't really want to get in the way of Lucian's damage. No, missed one, okay. Don't really want Lucian's full combo on me with a Ghost Blade. That would not be very fun. Alright, Zack's coming down though. I kind of wanted to start a fight, but yeah, I was afraid of the bind. Now the bind's gone though, I guess I can just start it. So if I ever get in range to just sit there and wail on someone, like I can do a ton. I have Soraka here, it doesn't even matter. Like, she's just going to heal me back up to full. This is a wasted cooldown from these guys, I think. Well, this is really risky though. I don't really have enough here to get back in. My W... Whoa. It's a real shame. Holy fuck, okay. The LCS strat's a double TP, no thanks. Damn, dude. LCS. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too good. Now, if Morg doesn't turn up like too much and uses his abilities on the wave, I could probably kill him. As actually, I think no, the ward actually timed out just here, so I actually wanted him to take this, by the way. Yeah, okay. Graves actually coming in to bait that, but I got shut down on him. I would really be surprised if he managed to actually get me without my passive getting him after, because he doesn't have flash anymore. I knew that already. I know he's like has no summoners, so really that like I don't think there's any way he was getting out of that alive. I think that was gonna be a worse trade for me. But Kog'Maw is the one champion who I actually don't mind trading. So you know, whenever I say I throw around gold leads a lot, right? Like extend your something I say all the time is you want to extend your lead, and you don't want to give them any gold. Like you want to extend the disparity between the two of you, right? Like he'll still have 1,000, but you've got an extra 500 on top or something like that, right? So in the last 10 minutes, he's earned 1,000, you've earned 1,500, that kind of thing. In that situation, obviously we earn the same, but I am going to be using that gold better because I'm Kog'Maw and I can do more with it. So I don't, plus I got shut down actually. So I don't mind taking that kind of thing. Okay, my attack speed is really up there now. This is actually good. I could do some serious damage. So I actually don't mind taking out Kog'Maw. Normally another champion I don't think is worth. Like I wouldn't do that. I say on the channel all the time, don't do it. But yeah, it's just oh damn dude, Vel'Koz. So broken. So broken. I say on the channel all the time, don't do stuff like that because you want to shut down your opponent while getting yourself strong, not getting you both strong. But yeah. Like for Kog'Maw I think it's a bit different. Is kind of the thing, I guess. Yeah, Graves is coming, so I'm just gonna leave. And Cassio as well. Alright, I think we're actually good. Like, I think we can probably outplay it because I got both my summoners. The famous last words. Famous last words. This is what happens when I get comfortable. Like, when I'm streaming, I'm always saying, yo, I think I can outplay this. That doesn't mean I actually can, though. And often I cannot, but it's worth a try, right? On Kog'Maw, I think it's worth a try anyway. I'm gonna start doing like decent damage now, hopefully. We have to be really careful because he could actually come down through here. It looks like we have vision of this, but we don't. Yeah, there we go. We have vision either side of it. We actually have vision in the brush. Brush. Holy fuck! How can I not get my words out? I talk for a living and I can't actually say anything. All right. Okay. Well, sure. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yo, okay, that worked thankfully at least, but Cassio's here now. Are you serious? He had like 2 health? Alright, so it worked because... Oh, that was so bad. She just walked up to me. Rip. It worked because if you flash directly as the sun's going to happen, a lot of people will see where you are when the sun's about to happen. They'll fire their Q like bit preemptively, I guess. But with that, like if you... Nah, we just fucked that big time. If you flash just as it's about to land, then most people will miss the Q after you like that, which is what we kind of, you know, we did, but we still died anyway. I can't believe he was like literally so close to that. If I'd used my Q on him, I guess I was autoing him, it probably would have killed him because of reduced damage. But yeah, rip. That was actually a really big swing. We all died, we lost a tower. He's a lot stronger than I thought he was, I guess. Like, he got all of those kills right in the last couple of fights, so he came back a lot stronger. Also, this Morgana, though. We do a lot over a prolonged fight, but we don't actually do very much in a, just, you know, a straight-up fight. Sorry, yeah, in a straight-up fight we lose, but in a prolonged one we'll be okay. I'm trying not to die here. Okay, so as long as I chill out a bit, I think I'm going to be good. I just need to get back into the game a bit more. This Lucian has like got a big lead on me just because of the fight. He got like a double, I think, triple at one point. Because the double TP. Which was unfortunate to say the least. They're all coming down for Dragon though right now. Cass is actually quite weak, but it's hard to fight them without like a proper engage or something. I feel like we should engage here, but I don't know. These guys don't seem to want to do it. Once I get runes, I'll be like a lot better. I thought they were all on Dragon, honestly, but apparently not. Alright, well, that was good at least. Dude, what is that? Oh, she tried to flash in there, but... My god, how is this guy getting all the kills, dude? I was doing loads of damage there. Okay, well, that was lucky at least. We survived. I thought they were doing Dragon, because that was the obvious play. And that was what everyone thought, because like nobody was there ready to... I think everybody was surprised that they weren't actually doing the Dragon, which was free. Take the free objective, right? But managed to survive, which was nice, by just blowing my heal for the speed up. Okay, I have my runes after this as well, which is going to be really good. Runes, then we're going to go Rage Bait. Once we finish our Rage Bait, we really take over the game. Now, though, we're still like really strong, though, so we're still good. We stack up our Wit's End here. We're doing loads of damage. which is nice. Runins will just do it like so much more. I'll really be able to actually duel people again, I guess. Oh, Ardent Sensor is such a beast item as well. This is another reason why he's actually kind of like, let's get pink. Why he's kind of busted is because if your support builds Ardent Sensor, if we just look at it in the shop quickly. So it's the 60 AP, which is nice for the support, but it's this thing. So your heals are going to be better anyway, which is nice, but the heals and shields give 15% attack speed and 30 magic damage on hit for 6 seconds. Now if we look at my Wit's End, right, that only gives me 40 on hit. Like I get another 30 by paying no gold. Like they're paying the gold for me, and they're giving me another 30 on hit. This is, now we're getting, there we go. Now we're doing a lot of damage. So Ardent Sensor is literally broken with Kog'Maw. He's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna have to be a bit... Oh man, wait, what? Okay. I was not looking like at all. I don't think I could have saved him actually anyway. I don't think it would have made any difference, but... yeah, I was not looking, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, they should have another wave piling in a second, which I should really take and then leave after, I guess. Yeah, like I can't really do anything at the moment. To mid at least. They might go for a second turret though, which I can try and stop. Oh, they are going to go for a second turret. They're going to run out of wave though. Zach should jump in. Okay, ZP, there we go. They used a lot of cooldowns there to try and get this turret, and they're not going to get anything out of it. Nice. Okay, she has her Ardent Sensor now as well. Perfect for me. I just actually need a team fight though, because I'm not very good at chasing people down. Like, really. Yeah, I'm not very good at chasing people down, but if they come to me, I can annihilate. So that's what I'm really looking to do. It's hard, but that's the general gist of the plan, I guess. We're fine, like, scaling though. We have a Striker, Vel'Koz, Zac, GP, Kog'Maw. Like, our comp is so good late game. Theirs is decent as well, like, don't get me wrong, but ours is just so much better, I think. I could probably kill her, actually. I don't really want to do it, though. Like, by killing her, I'd go up and W her and then flash the bind. Flash over it, and I could probably kill her. I don't think that's worth it, though, which is why I don't want to do it. So we're doing decent damage. We don't even have a Rage Blade yet either. And I was having to move. I wasn't like attacking straight away. But that's like half his health gone. And that's his big tank as well, remember. Which is really good. I do kind of just want team fights. It's a little tough though. I would prefer to have a Gnar probably than a GP. Maybe just because Gnar can like dive in and really set up a team fight as front line for you. GP is not exactly the same, I guess. Be a bit careful here because I used to use my W. I have everyone around me though, so. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Okay, yep, that did definitely hurt. That definitely hurt. Alright, it's quite funny actually because I'm 3-4-3, right? Like I'm not exactly hard carrying this like a monster or anything, but I'm so strong. Even though I'm like a negative score, I'm so strong at the moment. Just watching the thing on the corner of my map, yeah. Okay, I don't think he realizes how much damage I do, but... Jeez, okay, I did not expect the burst though. Oh, come on, I had that kill. I couldn't see because of the smoke screen, I had no idea what was going on. You're so bugging me. Nice. I was on the wrong side of that for sure. I thought I could collapse and that would be the end of it, but I couldn't, unfortunately. Okay, I could sell the pink and I could get some AD. I don't even know if that's worth it. Probably is actually, right? Okay. It's kind of nice, like I don't feel that much pressure on me to carry because everyone else is doing so well, but I'm playing worse because of it. Because when I'm like I have to hard carry everyone's crap, I like super concentrate and I'm really like I know I have to carry like really hard. Right now this game's like okay, so I'm taking risks like that, like running around the dumb way. If it was another game, I would have gone loop brown like this, just like to be safe. But I didn't feel like I needed to do that because we're quite far ahead, and we were going to win the fight anyway. That's a kind of thing that I wouldn't have done though if we were losing the game, for example. Right now as well, probably would not go anywhere near this wave. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go near this wave. It's quite risky. Like, I don't know where anyone is. They could easily flank me, and yeah, it could go very badly. So I'm not even gonna go near it. They could just be around here. This is the thing I'm thinking. They could be around there. Gnar could be there. Morgana could be there. I know she's like bot now, but yeah. Oh, we really want to get the dragon though, which would be nice. Keep on top of those. Just gonna try and kill this. I actually really dislike taking crab as a Kog'Maw because you can't really attack move unless you're out of your W. Like, it's so hard. Oh man, what the hell? I love Soraka though, man. Look, Vel'Koz is almost dead now. He's full health again. He wants to pull it out, but I feel like we should probably fight this rather than... Or tickle the bumhole. I want to get a... Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's got it, I think. Or no, maybe not. I feel like we can win this, but Gnar is here, so... Well, we need to get back to mid lane, because they're going to push that, I think, instead. Now we can probably fight this. This close to our tower, though. I'm going to turn away. Oh, fuck. Turn back. Nice. I'm going to heal the Zac, try and keep him alive. I can't see where anybody is at the moment, though. I don't know if anybody is still alive or anything. Okay, nice. Perfect. Nice, there we go. We got, I think it was an ace, yeah, nice. This is what Kog'Maw is like. I fed my ass off all game, right? Can we not just get, we should get an inhib. Inhib would have been better. We would have got a free inhib there and then taken Baron after, but never mind. Yeah, like, this is what Kog'Maw is. What I think is the best at the moment is just because if you don't beat him really hard early, like, he is going to carry games eventually anyway. Like, I know I've done pretty crap this game, to be honest. Like, by my standards especially, I've not played well at all. But, I've still just, like, I'm still pumping out so much DPS at this point. Right, I'm probably just going to go with this, I think. Now I've got Rage Blade, though. This is where I really kick it into another gear. This is really where I, like, should start really ripping people apart. Like, I'm already doing good damage, but Rage Blade is going to be increasing everything. If you don't know what Rage Blade does, why it works so well, basically, Kog'Maw's W doesn't apply, it does reduce AD damage, so it doesn't apply, like, AD or crits very well, because they'll all be doing reduced damage, but it applies on hit fully, so it's like, Fervor, Runan's on hit, the Bork, all of that, Wit's End, all of that stuff is going to be applied fully, even though it does reduce AD damage. And Rage Blade will be doing those stuff twice. So every 2 hits, even in my, like, I call it turret form, but when my W is active, right, I'm attacking really fast. Even when I'm attacking that fast, every 2 hits now, I'll be doing, like, well, on the second hit, I'll be doing double all the on hit I have. So I'll be doing double Fervor damage, double Wit's End, double Runans, double Blade of the Ring King when I get that as well. So it's like, for example, Wit's End is 40, right? Like, normally in 2 hits I do 80. Now with Rage Blade I do 120. So it's a massive difference, actually. Like, it really, really makes a big difference when you're running on hit builds. And this is why Kog'Maw is actually busted right now, because of the on hit is just so, so good. Also, your ultimate, one thing to bear in mind is I'm not using it for poke now, for example, because it does more damage based if they're lower health. So below 25%, it actually does like over 300 damage, which is insane. So to Lucian, it's actually going to do probably the middle bracket, 220 or something like that. We just get a couple of hits off now, and well, that was a Vel'Koz thing as well, but I have my Rage Blade stacked at this point. I'm going to try and keep it stacked by just autoing things. He's actually going to get Mega soon, though. I have my Rage Blade active, so I want to get in and do stuff, but I can't really walk through that poison, really. Okay, that was probably not worth trading GP for Morg, but alright. Whatever. Oh, by the way, Rage Blade actually also increases the on-hit game from sensor, so that's insane as well. Alright, 6 stacks of Rage Blade, which I'm going to stack up on the minions. And now we're going to go for this. I really do need a QSS or something soon. Oh, that was probably not a good idea. Yeah, we're going to be trying to do this. Nice. Can't she see him? Okay, I got him. And Kog'Maw carries. This is the ridiculous thing, man. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I didn't do very well. I made mistakes early game, which cost me, like, my lane phase. Further, Morgana crapped on me. And now I'm just killing everybody. This is how Kog'Maw works. This is why I think he's kind of busted at the moment. You actually can stack a rate. Okay, we're going to try it. You actually can stack Rage Raid on a tower. Oh my god, I was tanking tower the entire time. I'm so boosted. I'm such a boosted animal, it's unreal. Not bad. Not bad. That's so bad. I was tanking that the entire time. I'm so bad. The dumbest thing is, I actually knew it. I knew I was tanking tower it, but I was like, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna kill him anyway. I was so cocky that I just tanked turret and I was like, fuck it, I don't care. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna sell this and get Bork now. This is like basically as aggressive as a build as you can buy already. Last item will probably be Mercurial Scimitar in case I got Gnar ulted or something. Gives me a bit of lifesteal. The lifesteal actually is very bad on Kog'Maw. It's actually good with this Elixir of Wrath because it applies on all damage dealt, so even on hit and stuff will do... I'm just gonna buy a pink. Even on hit and stuff will heal me, I'm pretty sure, with this, because it just all damage dealt. Yeah, physical damage. Okay, so only on hit. I think this is physical on hit though. Yeah, life still applies to this damage, so that's okay. Bork though is different because it applies to the percentage health, so that's on hit. So that'll be doing all of that damage, like with your W. It applies fully, so life still applies still off of that. But normal life still is just on your basic attacks, and my basic attacks do reduce damage with this on. So what is it? 50. Oh no, it doesn't actually say, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this does reduce AD damage. Why you don't build crit or anything on it? On him. I'm a real objective shredder now, by the way, as well. Like if I go for Baron or anything like that with Bork, I'm just gonna absolutely ruin it. I'll ruin this Gnar as well. He's a stacked health and a bit of armor. I really want to fight. I really want to fight. GP's not here, but I really do want to fight. Jeez, is he like full AP? There we go. And that's a full tank, by the way. Like, that's literally a full tank with a lot of armor. This is the other thing, actually. That really hurt. Not gonna lie. That's the other thing, actually. Kog'Maw is a lot of mixed damage. His W does magic. A lot of your on-hit does magic as well, so... It's really hard to build against him because you need magic resist for his like W damage and on hit damage. You need armor for his AD damage. Like we'll look at it after the game actually. If you guys are still here, we'll check like the stats of like how much AD and magic damage I did. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably have done about half magic. I'm pretty sure anyway. I was actually gonna flash him for that. Oh, he actually flashed. Damn. I don't know where this guy is right now. He's going to try and burst me off of the wall, I think. Don't have my W yet. I do have it now, but I want to save it for the fight after, I think. GP is pushing, though, because we're attaching so much attention. So this is still good. This is still good for us. This is still good for us. I'm actually going to use my W for it. Again, it doesn't actually do too much because it does reduce AD damage. It does a lot to him, though. Nice. This time I didn't die to the tower either, which is good. It's always handy. Would like to go and lifesteal off something right now, but I guess these will do. Runes is really good for lifesteal in general because you heal off like the 3 you're hitting rather than just the 1 target, I guess. Yeah, I feel like we could have done that, but I'm probably going to end up flashing in to people right now because I'm getting to the antsy point now in Kog'Maw where I'm like, I really think I can kill everybody. Probably a stupid notion because I can't kill everybody, but I'm going to try anyway. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ping this because I'm going back and I'm buying a QSS. I'm not gonna sit on this much gold, so Might as well put it down, I guess. Okay. I do need a QSS big time because of the Casio ult more than anything else. I don't really know, I guess if he jumps onto me would be nice. But I have more than enough damage with those 4 items and QSS is going to be enough to survive hopefully, so. Full build fuck boots. Well, he actually hasn't built boots the entire game. Oh, we have 3 Windrakes. We're really fast. I didn't even notice. Okay, it's out of combat, right? Yeah, let's see when it kicks in. Now it kicks in. Oh, look at me waddle, man. I'm so fast. Damn, dude. We should probably just, like... Okay, that's not a good thing, though. I don't have my E either. They thought we were doing it. No, please don't do this. Don't flash it on me. Thank you. That was a really good silence field by Soraka. I meant he couldn't engage. We should really do this, though, I think. I need to remember to use my Q when I'm hitting people. I don't... Oh, no, okay, yeah, that's what I'm kind of afraid of. Put it behind it there, because if I didn't, then he had to flash back anyway. Okay. I was expecting it. It's really easy to insta-cleanse there, because I was expecting it. I'm pretty sure I got hit by that. But yeah, it's really easy to insta-cleanse something when you're expecting it. Even though everyone, like, goes crazy over the reaction speed and stuff, if you're expecting to do it, it's not too bad, actually. Alright, so let's look at the magic and AD damage and see how much we actually did there. Yeah, I didn't even have as much gold as this UP and Vel'Koz. These guys did so well. I got majorly carried this game. Okay, so... Wow, that is something I did not expect though. Top the damage charts with a Vel'Koz and GP on my team. Even Zac did more than GP, that's crazy. I did not expect that. I'm gonna say, okay, physical damage though. Physical damage dealt to champions pretty high. So 16-7. Magic. Yeah, see, I actually did more magic damage to champions than I did AD. I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised. Oh, I forgot to turn off my skip and stuff. Sorry. I'm not surprised by that at all. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. Zac was, just to put that in perspective, by the way, Zac built full AP. Vel'Koz is full AP. And I did 20k. These guys did 20 and 27. So it's a massive amount of AP threat. This is why it's so hard to build against. Because what are you going to do? You have to build armor and RP and MR. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. That was a pretty good game, I feel like. We did carry eventually, but we sucked so bad early. Thankfully, our team's good though. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.